YouTube, another video again. This is going to be a vlog style video, so not a usual workout one, but we will be doing a shoulder workout later on. So yeah, just out at the minute on a morning stroll, which is just part of my morning routine that I like to incorporate every day, whether that's off season, on season, whenever. It's just part of my morning routine, as I feel like it gives me good sense of clarity and focus for the day, and it's just part of my morning routine in general. So today, like I said, we'll be getting up to a shoulder workout at World's Gym later on. After that, I'll be heading up to Wales for the weekend on a lodge trip with the girlfriend. So look out for a Q&A with that at the end of this video as well. I've put Instagram Q&A just this second, so hopefully we get some good questions and I answer some of that later on. But yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the video and hit the like button. So back in now after getting in today's morning steps in. Just also had my pre-workout meal, which consisted of some standard whey and some ground rice. Reason one being it's just super simple and quick to make, and secondly because it digests really well before getting in a big session, which I will do later on. I also thought it would be a good idea, since I'm now regularly dropping content on YouTube, that I'd update you on where I last left off on here as well. Where I last left off was just after my first competitive bodybuilding season in 2018, which I managed to win the British teen title with the BMBF, which was a great year for me, great experience, and just really up the knowledge and just passion that I had for bodybuilding to begin with. So straight after competing that year, and where I last left off on YouTube around 2018 to about, I'd say, January 1st of 2020, I'd say it was a very weird time for me. I had a lot going on at that time, and I'd say training wise in between that time was very strange, because obviously I just had my first experience of competing, but at the same time I don't want to say like I don't want to say I plateaued, but I will say that the focus for training definitely wasn't there. As some of you know who compete or who want to progress in bodybuilding and just to keep developing, like, there's a big difference between working out and training, and I felt that year I was literally just working out in a sense and not really training, because I believe, like, to make improvements, especially in the off season, which I really take good pride in, I feel like you have to have that level of focus and passion in there. And between that time of 2018 and up to about January 1st, I was just going to the gym, like just basically going through the motion, which was a weird time for me, but like I said, lessons learned moving forward. So around the start of 2020, that's when I made my mind up that the year after, which would be 2021, that I wanted to compete as a junior, come back. However, obviously, you guys all know what happened.
The outbreak in Wuhan, China.
A new type of coronavirus.
The World Health Organization has just declared that this is a pandemic.
Had a bit of a weird time then for the last 2 years, obviously the lockdown restrictions and that. And as you all know who are serious in gym, like, the home workouts just wasn't doing anything for me. Like, I felt that I needed to be in the gym to make the improvements that I had pictured in my head. Whether it's off season or on season, like, the level of focus and dedication and passion should be the same. So, like, it's all well and good being dedicated on season, 16 weeks out, whatever, but I feel like the athletes and the competitors that make the most progress and that always look the best are the ones that work all year round. And I felt like I really needed a good off season. I felt like the last 2 years of the lockdown didn't give me an opportunity to progress. Then we move on to about May 21st, where the gyms open, and then I just had my fingers crossed, praying like, yo, these gyms better stay open because I can no longer do this anymore. But yeah, the gym stayed open. So from May 2021, from when the gyms opened, is when I thought, you know what, I'm going into a full off season. And since then, it's been like, I'd say I've only had, since I've last competed, a solid 12 months of like dedicated focus of like, okay, I'm trying to I'm really trying to make some improvements and grow. So yeah, and that's literally what I've been up to up until now. Here we are. So plans this year, competing wise, is to go forward with that sometime this year, probably around the summertime. And yeah, I'll definitely document that journey with you guys on YouTube as I did before in my previous season competing. Yeah, that was for the OG viewers who have been subscribed since like the start of this channel. So yeah, enough of me waffling about my life story. So just got down to the HQ today, World's Gym. Gonna be training shoulders today. Also shout out World's Gym as they're one of my sponsors. So if you're near the town, give them a look. Supplements in there, the gym clothing, and obviously the gym itself. Only 1 minute away from the town centre. So yeah, let's get the shoulder workout on the go. At the minute, shoulders are definitely my favourite muscle to train. You know, you go through phases where you have particular muscles that you favour, but yeah, shoulders at the minute are definitely my favourite to train. Reason being because I feel like at one point in the past, my chest was way more dominant than my shoulders, so as I changed my training split to bring up my weak points, as I kept training shoulders like twice a week, the more I did it, I'm sort of the person, like the more I train something, regardless of whether I like it or not to begin with, eventually I do like doing it. So yeah, definitely one of my favourite muscles to train, and workout is in the description below to give it a shot. Months back, I changed the way I did my shoulder workout. If you follow me before on YouTube, you'll know that I used to knock my shoulder pressing, still do. However, I slightly changed my priorities a bit. I found that the best growth I've had from my shoulders is by starting off from behind and then moving on forward to the front. So I'll start with my rear delts first, my rear delts exercises, 2 of them, I'll start with them. Then I'll go on to my side delts, I'll do my side delts, and then I'll do my front delts. Reason being because, like the majority of most people are front delt dominant, especially once you do things like bench press and shoulder presses, like naturally your front delt will start to overpower. That's what started happening with me, and my rear delts and my side delts started to lack. So what I did for the last like year and a half was every shoulder session I started with my rear delts first, 2 exercises, one on the cable variation, another one on reverse pec deck machine drive, and then I'd go do my dumbbell side raises along with another side raise variation. But one I've really enjoyed most is the cable single arm side raises. I feel like the contraction you get off that is just second to none on all variations of side raises. That's just my opinion. And then finally I'd end with my strongest point, which is the front delts. So obviously I'd incorporate some shoulder presses in there and a front raise variation in there, finishing off with traps. But that's just something I thought I'd mention, since a lot of people ask me, oh, how's your shoulder developed so quickly over the past 2 years, so just thought I'd give that out there.
Max out. As many reps as possible.
10, 12.
15. 15? You can't make me do 15 and you not do 15, bro.
No, push it.
Bang it out.
15.
Yeah.
Without these.
Huh?
Without these before.
Yeah? Light work? Well, easy. Easy, bang it out, don't think about it, straight up, straight down, straight up. Up, and again, don't think. Up, easy, carry on. Up. What was that? What was it? 10.
What's that? Is that a pass or fail?
The fail, fam.
What are these high standards, bro? I already put enough pressure on myself as it is.
To be the best, what do you have to do, bro?
Beat the best. Set, what do you reckon?
Huh?
It's a third set, what do you reckon?
Well, how many reps? Gotta do 10 now. Got to. Up, easy. Straight up. Up. Push. Up, don't think about it, straight up. Power. First place. What the f, bro? What even was that? Was that even 8?
Viewers, honestly, come on, bro. Like, what do you think I'm a robot, fam?
Listen, bro, Chicomb, fam.
3 sets in of heavy fatigue's bound to kick in, bro.
Well, you should have been doing 70s.
Shut up.
I'd be a bad friend, fam.
I'm sorry.
I'd be a bad friend if I said, yeah, man. Yeah,
Sorry,
man.
I'm such a failure, you know, but
Yeah, man. 3 reps, calm.
you know what, in all fairness, yeah, real talk, yeah. Viewers, if you're watching, your training partner has to have this level of standard.
Diligence.
Otherwise, you ain't gonna progress, man. Like even in this gym, sometimes I see people way bigger than me and way stronger than me, and they're pushing certain things or they look a certain way, and I'm like, yeah, like it motivates me to push and keep growing because everyone's reached a level where I can say I've reached a level where I've just been stagnate and just plateaued and have no motivation for anything. When you're constantly around people who are lifting heavier stuff than you, who have a better physique than you, it just drives you forward to keep pushing your own mental and physical threshold. So all jokes aside, it's very beneficial to have people around you or training partners around you that just demand the best from you, because that's the only way you're going to grow. It's helped me massively, because me alone, I wouldn't get to this point if I wasn't to have supportive people around me pushing me towards the next level. So guys, that's the shoulder workout wrapped up. Like I said before, workout will be in the description below. So I'm gonna go home, shower, get my meals in, and what am I doing today?
Off to f***ing Wales, lad.
Off to Wales, off to the lodge. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, shower, and I'll catch you guys on the way to Wales. Yeah, this is the lodge that we're staying at, and I thought I'd give you follow me. By the way, there's like a couple of lodges around this lake. I think it's specifically built for people who'd like to fish, so who knows, by the end of this weekend I might just drop bodybuilding and become a fisherman. So first, to begin with, we've got the lovely hot tub. Some jets there. Now onto the decking. You know, we've got some outdoor space where we can be seated and watching a lovely view. And if you would like to follow me around, I think someone's actually caught a fish. Come on! He's out very gassy, definitely caught a fish today. Now onto the main bit, the lodge itself. If you want to come in. This is where we'll be staying this weekend, guys. This exact room. Oh yeah, we've got a toilet here, which I'll show you. So yeah, this is our getaway for the weekend. And you're probably wondering, well, where is the bed? Where is the bed? I've got you covered.
For you're meant to be strong.
Yeah, we have a bed, and we also have a seating area. We've got a little kitchen here, you know, TV there on the side. Cameraman, do you want to come in? And we've got the bathroom, which is pretty simple and basic. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a tour of the lodge. Yeah, this is where we'll be staying for this weekend to end the week resting after a hard week of training, which is well deserved. So yeah, I'll also be doing a Q&A before today ends. I've just put it out on my socials, so it should be interesting. Final segment of the video, guys, is going to be a Q&A, hot tub edition, you know, because we're doing everything different on this channel from now on. So, question number 1 by J_Jizz1. He asked, do you prefer training on your own? To be brutally honest, majority of the time, yes, just simply because I feel like me specifically, I'm just one of those people where like I feel like I'm more efficient and more focused when I'm on my own. However, I do like a training partner from time to time, or even a training partner on a regular. They have to be like efficient, focused, and driven as much as I am. Like most, like as you guys know, like since the gym is obviously more popular now and obviously more commercial, like. Although people obviously go to the gym, but I feel like the majority of people like go there and it's more of a social thing. And I feel like training and going there for a social thing has become like two different things. So yeah, I like majority of the time training on my own, but if I've got a training partner that's like on the same wavelength as me, focused, driven, and can push me in the session, no matter what you can lift, as long as you give it 100%. Like that energy obviously rubs off to me as well and comes in handy. So yeah. Next question is why. Furthermore, like I just don't understand why people don't ask these questions on their normal account instead of their fake accounts. This question is on a ghost account by Saucy Sauce Swagger, and he asks, do you take pre-workout every workout? No, I don't take pre-workout every workout. Simply because, number 1, I am very extremely sensitive to them, so I can't. I only take them like rarely, like in a month span, probably like once a month, if that. With pre-workout, I don't really feel the need to rely on it, and I don't really use it simply because I'm already focused and driven. But before I go into the gym anyway, so that pretty much helps motivate me throughout the whole workout. But obviously, on days where I feel like I'm absolutely like dead, like I mean dead, then I'll take the pre-workout. Or when I'm preparing to do a big lift or break a PR that day, then I'll definitely use a pre-workout. Is by WS1 Driller. What stuff are you running now, bro? I am running on hard work, consistency, focus. That's what my current cycle that I'm running on. Next question is by _Shiv98 _ possible to get big delts without any overhead pressing? That's a very good question. Very good question. My answer to that is absolutely. If I was to be brutally honest, just speaking from my experience, I feel that like shoulder pressing in general, all forms of variations are over prioritized when it comes to shoulder development and getting huge, massive shoulders. I've definitely seen more growth throughout the last year as I've changed my shoulder workout, which you'll soon see on my YouTube channel. Like, I do shoulder presses last. I always go all out on my front raises, side raises, and my rear delts first, and then I do the shoulder pressing at the end. I just find that like the way the attachment is of your mid delts and your front delts, like when you go all the way down here, that's when the most stretch. When you go all the way up, it's where they're most contracted. So it only makes sense, of course, you get more growth from those motions right here instead of doing a shoulder press, where although you hit some form of front delts, I don't feel you get as much shoulder activation from raises and front raises. Question is, what got you into gym/training? What first got me into it was I came into the fitness game skinny and I wanted to gain muscle, so that got me into it, and literally from day one I was hooked. Subconsciously as well, fun fact, I used to watch wrestling. WWE, and all the guys used to be jacked on there, and since a kid I'd always had in my head that like one day I'm gonna be like huge, and I think that's subconsciously always been there, so that's probably a percentage of the reason in there as well. So yeah, last question of this Q&A is, are you competing anytime soon and when? The answer to that is yes, I'll be competing this year. I'm not going to say the specifics yet because that's for another video, but yeah, I'll be 100% competing. The last time I competed was in 2018, and it's been 3 years since then. So yeah, I feel like I've made enough. Is it 4 years? 3, 4? I don't know. I'm so tired, it's the end of the day. But I feel like I've made enough progress, and I want to see how much I've improved. Yeah, wrapping up this Q&A session now, and this day in the life video. So thank you if you've made it so far to this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments down below what type of videos you guys want to see. Like, I want to make this channel more fun. I don't want to just keep it like how it was before when I first started. I want to make it as fun and engaging as possible, and all types of different content. So yeah, comment below what type of videos, collabs, whatever you guys want to see, whatever you think will make the channel grow, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning into the video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.